Speed is really key in business. I mean, how many businesses have been successful because of their speed of delivery or their speed of responding to people? Well, the same thing is true when it comes to M&A. If you can react quickly and move quickly, you get such a first mover advantage. I remember there was a social media company many years ago that I bought with a friend and business partner at the time, or he's a Harbour Club delegate, and basically they had a guy doing due diligence on them for 6 months. Now this guy was being coached by a very famous global coaching company who were coaching him through the process of buying this business. So he'd been dicking around for 6 months doing due diligence. The business was basically distressed. It needed a restructuring before it could be sold again, and he was just bogged down and lost in the weeds. I remember the Harbour Club were actually ringing me up and saying, "Hey Jeremy, I'd heard of the business." So he says, "Are you aware of this business?" And I said, "Yes, I am." And he said, "Okay, they've been trying to sell for the last 6 months to this guy who's being coached by this coaching company, and basically the deal just seems to be stuck in treacle." And he goes, "It looks like one of those deals you would do in an afternoon." So we arranged to go and see them. It wasn't a deal that we did in an afternoon. It was a deal that we did in a few days. It took us about 4 days to get the deal together. Now, what was really interesting is we closed on that after 4 days. We then we extracted a load of value from it. It had a huge database, about 700,000 members that we were able to maximize value from, and we then actually sold it to the guy that had been doing due diligence for 6 months. So it was kind of like we swooped in, took the deal away, and then sold it back to the same person. So if you can move quickly, you really can, get the whole deal done before the other guy's got his pants on.